And just because somebody else can't see your vision doesn't mean that it's not a powerful vision for you. But if you don't love what you're doing, run for your life. We need to stop whining about what isn't happening, what we don't have, what we can't do, what somebody didn't do. The truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. I got something for you. Refuse to fail. It's like being wrong is almost a fatal disease or something. Like we'll die on the spot if we have to say I was wrong. Be authentic. Be authentic. My car got a name. I said, Gracie, how you doing this morning? Come on, we going traveling. Also, being really clear about what it is you want. Talk to yourself about it. Clarity is a gift, and it grows and develops through practice.
She's an American inspirational speaker, author, life coach, lawyer, and television personality.
She's known for her books and appearances on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
She's considered one of the 100 most spiritually influential living people in the world.
She's Iyanla Vanzant, and here are her top 10 rules for success.
3 things I want you to do to nurture your vision. I want you to affirm it every day. Affirm it every day. And don't affirm it as I'm trying, I wish, I want to. I am. Let me hear you say, I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am. Every single day, I am is the creative force of the universe. Whatever you attach I am to, you will become. You know, people say, I'm broke. or I'm single. No, I'm waiting for my ideal mate to present himself to me in a way that I recognize. Whatever you attach I am to, I'm confused. No, I am awaiting clarity in this moment. So affirm your vision every day. And just because somebody else can't see your vision doesn't mean that it's not a powerful vision for you. Here's another key for you. Judge your clarity on how other people respond. Did you hear me? They're gonna say, what you doing? You crazy. Why are you doing that? You can't do that. Who told you you could do that? Who do you think you are? I love that one. Who do you think you are? Me? Affirm your vision. Clarify your vision. Know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're doing it, day by day, moment by moment. And sometimes the how only shows up on a need-to-know basis. Don't wait for the how until you start pursuing your vision. You understand? Don't wait for the how. Sometimes you just have to walk blindly. But if you just do your vision every single day, putting one foot in front of the other, committed to your desires, being obedient, walking through your fears, the vision will unfold much grander than you could have ever even imagined or asked for. So this is what I say. To support your vision, instead of begging for it, pleading for it, pray, oh God, please, open your, please, God, please. Oh God, please, please, God, please. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Be still. Let your daily spiritual practice be one of stillness and listening. Listen for the instruction instead of begging for the direction. Listen. Be still. I don't care what it is that you're doing in this world. I know many of you are involved in the government here, and we have so many elected officials and people who are serving the world in so many ways. But if you don't love what you're doing, run for your life. Run for your life. If 3 days out of the 5 you doing your work, you complain more than you bless, run for your life. If you're continually looking at what you don't have and what people aren't doing, as opposed to looking how blessed you are to be in a position to run for your life. You got cooties and you need to run for your life. So I have this thing that I've been promoting called No Whining Wednesdays. Wednesday, you cannot whine, complain, or criticize. And people are like, well, what is whining? Whatever you think it is, don't do it. And every time you do it, you have to put a quarter in a jar. If you whine about anything, I can't, I'm tired, why do me, why don't you, why have me? Every one of them will cost you a quarter. Or complaining, why do you always, how come you, they never, cost you a quarter. Then last week I had people send me pictures of their jars of quarters. Oh my God. But what they said to me also was, this was wonderful because I was never ever aware of how much whining and complaining and criticizing I do. Now I've got mothers doing it with their children. So Wednesday is No Whining Wednesday. We need to practice that. We need to stop whining about what isn't happening, what we don't have, what we can't do, what somebody didn't do. We got to get it clean in 2014. No whining, no complaining, no criticizing. Keep it simple. The truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple. I don't care how long you've been with Fifi or Boo Boo. If they leave you, it's not because something's wrong with you. They ain't the one for you. Keep it simple. You got laid off from your job, there's another divine opportunity waiting for you to keep it simple. You lost your house, well, in your father's house there are many mansions. Just hang around long enough. Keep it simple. The path to greatness. Order. Vision. Trust. Faith. A good piece of chocolate. And simplicity. I got something for you. Refuse to fail. Refuse. Just refuse to fail. And if what you're doing looks like it's going to move you towards failure, do something else. Look at me. Refuse to fail. I refuse. I refuse to fail. Now, that may mean that I have to walk barefoot. It may mean I have to sleep in the park. It may mean that I have to ask for help. It may mean that I have to give something up. It may mean that I have to stop. But I refuse to fail. We like to be right. Yeah. It's like being wrong is almost a fatal disease or something. Like we'll die on the spot if we have to say I was wrong. You know? So if we look around and anybody challenges us, we'll give up what we believe. So here is one of the things that I learned on my journey to peace. I don't need your agreement. I'm asking for your support. I don't need your agreement. I'm not going to get people to agree with what you know in here, because they don't know that. They ain't in there. Never judge your clarity based on somebody else's response. When you're clear, you're clear. Hold to your clarity. And if people look like they doubt you, close your eyes. Be authentic. Be authentic. Many people don't even know what that means. It means that you're clear about who you are. You're clear about your purpose, your protocols, and your plans. You're clear about what you're up to, and you speak the truth of that all the time. Be authentic means you're in integrity. That what you think, what you say, what you feel, and what you do all matter. Now, I know that's hard in Washington, because there's just some truths you can't tell out here. But we want to do the best that we can. And when you can't, pray about it. But be authentic. So many of us don't allow people to know who we are. As I travel around this country, I meet people all over the country who are suffering in silence because they're not authentic about what they need, what they want, what they're doing, what they're experiencing. Let's clean up our mouths. How we say what we say and who we say it to. Do you know you can talk yourself into trouble? A lot easier than you can talk yourself out of it. But if you become mindful about what you're speaking, it'll be a lot easier to handle some of the things that come up in your life with speaking. Years and years and years ago, I learned a secret. I used to open my pocketbook, my purse, and I'd get right down over it and I'd say, fill yourself with divine substance right now. Oh, you look at all that abundance just pouring down right out. Ooh! I name everything and I speak to everything. My car got a name. I say, Gracie, how you doing this morning? Come on, we going traveling. My house got a name, Villanova, the big vision. I'm mindful of my mouth because I know that what comes out of my mouth must be created. Everything begins with a word. So we even want to stop speaking about how horrible our children are doing, or how bad people are doing, or how bad things in. Here's an affirmation. Oh my, I can hardly wait to see the good that's going to come out of this, no matter what it is. As opposed to using our power to continue to affirm what's wrong, what's broke, what ain't working, what's not happening, how horrible it is. Let's speak life into things. Let's speak life into our children. Let's speak life into our families, into our relationships. I can't tell you the number of people who write me and say, I need you to help me with my crazy family. Well, heck, they're your family. I don't even know that kind of crazy you got over there. This is just what I be thinking, and then I bless my head so that thought will go away. But what if we started saying, wow, I know it looks like Boo Boo, my cousin, is having difficulty right now, but I see a brighter day for you. It's what Emmett Fox called gold keying, where you key something up with the radiant richness of what you want it to be, as opposed to affirming it as it is right now. As it is right now. So we want to clean up our mouths and what we say about each other. Imagine that you have 24 hours a day for how many years? How much of that time do you give just for you? Will you just sit and be present with you, self-care and self-nurturing? Also, being really clear about what it is you want. Talk to yourself about it. Talk to somebody you care about it. Hear your own voice and honor your own feelings and be good to you. Be clear about who you are and what you're up to at any given point in time. Be clear about what matters to you, what you value, what you will do, what you won't do, what you can do, and what you can't do. Be clear. Clarity is a gift, and it grows and develops through practice. Be clear. Be clear about who you are. Many, many years ago, when I first started doing this work, and I was writing, I wrote a little purple book called Acts of Faith. And the book had a life all its own. And I was running all over speaking and talking about acts of faith and stuff and making money on the book, speaking for $50 and $300 and $200. I had to get clear because I had on $500 worth of clothes. It was not profitable. But I had to get clear. And Dennis Kimbrough said this to me right in the halls of the old convention center. He said, Iyanza, be clear about what you are. Are you a writer who speaks or a speaker who writes? Sometimes when we do multiple things, we throw them all together and we practice each and we master none. Be clear about who you are, about what you do, what you're up to, what is your primary cause of action and call to action. You got to be clear. And listening to what Dennis Kimbrough said to me, was I a speaker who writes or a writer who speaks? I said, well, I ain't none of that. That's something that I do, but that's not who I be. Who you be? You've got to get clear about who you be, because being is an internal state. It's not about doing. It's what drives you, what elevates you, what you would do every single day of your life for the rest of your life, whether you got paid or not. That's who you be. What matters to you, that's who you be. What you value, that's who you be. And so many of us are clear about what we have to do, but not clear about who we be as we're doing it. Because some of us want to serve people and we mean it in a wet cat on any given Sunday. Get clear about who you be.
Thank you so much for watching.
We made this video because Jessica Sauter asked us to. If there's anyone that you would like us to feature, please leave a comment below.
I'd also love to know.
And just because somebody else can't.
Dark sauce. What a pleasant surprise.
This morning's full of surprises, Leonidas.
We've been tricked. There'll be more than a few hundred. This is a surprise.
Silence.
We heard Sparta was on the warpath. We were eager to join forces.
If it is blood you seek, you're welcome to join us.
But you bring only this handful of soldiers against Xerxes? You see, I was wrong to expect Sparta's commitment to at least match our own.
You, there. What is your profession?
I'm a potter, sir.
And you, Arcadian, what is your profession?
Sculptor, sir.
You?
Blacksmith.
Attacks! What is your profession? You see, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.
Gladiators, what is your profession? Please type your name in the chat room and where you're calling from, moderators. Let's go.
Oh, Bernard Jackson is with us in the house today. Pamela Dixon, Roger Joe,
Grundy's in the house.
Brother Eric Teray Mohammed.
Mark Hammond is in the building,
Anthony
y'all.
Granville and Shawnee Phillips.
Colleen Kelly,
Larry Wallace is in the house.
Riverdale.
Wanda Pinkney Lofton is in the building, y'all.
Patrice Armstrong, Mansfield, Texas.
Is in the house. April Johnson is in the building.
Reggie Scott.
Reggie Scott.
Sylvia Clark.
Alicia.
Denise Muhammad's in the house. Brother Vincent Muhammad's in the house.
April Johnson.
Raquel Wells in the building, y'all.
Debbie Nixon.
Aaron and Ronald Vicks. Let's go.
Carolyn Barnett.
Doctor in the building.
Roz and Mama's in here.
Everybody's in the house. That means
the Vicks. Awoo.
Let's go. Taylor gang. Okay, can I get some music? Okay, I don't know what happened to my music, family.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
Winners never quit, but a quitter never wins. Once again, family, it is on. This is your boy Dante Taylor, aka Mr. Gold Collector, and it is truly an honor and a privilege to be sitting in the seat of my sister. Nobody can do it like Sharon Willie Brown. Nobody can do it like my sister, but I am going to do my best this afternoon. Before we even get started, Sister Sherry Brown, we are thinking of you. We love you. I can't wear your shoes, but I'm gonna see if I can put a couple toes in them, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, this morning, we welcome you all. I want to thank you all for joining us on this Wednesday Power Call. It's going to be an exciting day. I want to let you know that I am reaching out to you from a sunny, yes, it's still sunny, California, Southern California, yes, but more importantly, even though it's sunny out here, I just want to ask some of y'all, does it feel like Christmas? Does it feel like Christmas? I'm going to let the leadership go up into that, but today, all days are great days, but today is a beautiful day. I don't care if it's 20 degrees where you're at. You're in Wealth Builders Worldwide. Today is a beautiful day. But before we get started with this amazing day, and before we get off into that pre-call, what we want to do for each and every one that's listening and hears the sound of my voice, we want to let you know our Wealth Builders Worldwide mission statement. If you are a guest on the line, if you've been invited and want to know what's going on in this Wealth Builders Worldwide thing, what's going on with this power call, man, hold on to your seats. You're about to have the ride of your life. But let me give you guys our mission statement. If you don't know what it is, if you don't know, now you know. Ladies and gentlemen, our Wealth Builders Worldwide mission statement is this: to provide individuals worldwide with the tools required to enhance their lives. achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople. We are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up because we know that this is a noble cause. Yes, yes, man, I'm telling you. So welcome once again. Welcome back to the Power Call. Man, I'm kind of full this morning. Sister Sherry, you are in my thoughts and prayers. Shout out to brother, the man, the myth, the legend, brother Michael L. Delco. Hopefully he can join us shortly, but I know he is on his way to Dubai along with brother Big Peel. Wealth Builders Worldwide is truly representing in the world of Gold Standard Bank and Gold Standards Partners. Ladies and gentlemen, you should be honored and feel like you are privileged to be right here at this moment in time. So I'm only going to speak about a few things that Sister Van Zant talked about. Man, what can we say about Sister Yana? I'm telling you, she is a powerful sister. But I just want to speak on a couple things that she spoke on. Blind faith, ladies and gentlemen. Blind faith. You know, the good book says that we walk by faith, not by sight. You know, some of you guys, I hope you don't get upset, you know, when we have presentations and, you know, we get to Q&A and you know, we get a lot of questions. And Sister Tanisha, shout out to you because she's up late night, Mr. Best. I mean, a lot of the leadership up late night answering questions. But what I want to ask some of you guys this morning, I want you to have some blind faith. I want you to have some blind faith. First off, I want you to have some trust in your leadership. If you've been in this business for a little while, if you're in Wealth Builders Worldwide, especially if you're familiar with the leadership, even if you don't know everything, it doesn't matter. You heard Mr. Best say, the facts don't matter. Most of the time, the facts don't matter. They do to a degree, but you need to trust your leadership. You have to have blind faith, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be able to walk by faith, not by sight, because what you think you may see is not reality. You have to want it, and you have to trust in our leadership. Trust in yourself first off. Trust in that divine individual in you. But walk by faith. Don't get caught up in a whole lot of all the nuances, all the little small, minute details. Walk by faith, ladies and gentlemen. Refuse to fail. Please refuse to fail. Failure is not an option. No matter how fast you're going, everybody has to run their own race. Now, the operative word is run. Now, you may not be able to run as fast as Mr. Best or Mr. Delco, but you can run your own race. You can make your list, and you can actually maybe run even faster. You don't know till you run, but don't look to the left and to the right. Run your own race, ladies and gentlemen, because if you get in the game and run as fast as you can, you will get to the finish line faster than you thought that you would get there. Run your own race, ladies and gentlemen. Be authentic. Please be yourself. Please be yourself. Don't try to be a people pleaser. If you know that you have your hands on something that the majority of the masses of the population may not understand all the way as of yet, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Be yourself. Don't be a people pleaser. Continue to do what you believe in, regardless of who else believes in you, believes in the opportunity, no matter who they are, in your family, friends, relationships, it doesn't matter. Be authentic. Be yourself. If you are trying to run this race, then run it. Don't worry about what nobody else is thinking. Be yourself. Don't try to be myself. Don't try to be Mr. Delco. Don't try to be Mr. Best. Be yourself, because that's what makes us all unique. I love our moderator family. We're all different. We all are chasing one common goal, but we are different. You got to have different flavors. Everybody can't be Mr. Best. Everybody can't be Roger Williams. Everybody can't be Pastor Patrice. But you know what? You can be you. You can be yourself, because you know when you're yourself, you can become the greatest you. You don't want to become the greatest somebody else. You want to become the greatest you. Be authentic, ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, who you be. Be clear on who you be. Don't be wishy-washy. If you're a Wealth Builders Worldwide soldier for life, say me. Put me in the chat room. If you are committed to this culture, to this team, to this mission, who you be? If I go on your Facebook page, can I see who you be? Sometimes you expose yourself who you be. You might be acting one way on a power card, and I see your Facebook page, and I can really see who you be. But ladies and gentlemen, all fun aside, be clear in what you want. Have a clear, concise, right here. Know what you want. We're told to write it down all the time, but know what you want. Know who you be, and I promise you, you will reach the finish line. You know, when people, they cross that ticket tape, they got their hands in the air like, yeah, I crossed. Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air because you are the winner. So I thank you all. I appreciate you all for tolerating my little tirade this morning. Sister Van Zant, she really did something to me. And I was also trying to channel my inner Sherry Brown. I had some music for y'all, man. My computer was tripping this morning. But Sherry, Sister Sherry, once again, we're thinking of you. Hope you guys enjoyed that pre-call. Now, what we want to do right now, and I'm hoping
Started from the bottom.
what we want to do, I did some changes, so I guess my computer's tripping. We want to get brother on here as soon as possible if he is available. Man, I'm so proud of this brother. We are so proud of him. And I know his family. Forget what we think. I know his wife is proud of him. I know his children are proud of him. I know his moms. I know his family, cousins. I know they're proud of him because you know what? He is making an imprint in the world, changing lives all across the world. I'm so happy that I met this brother. I'm so happy that he reached out to me one day on Facebook Messenger, reached down, and I had a message from Michael L. Delco. I was like, what the, and my shut the front door. How does he know who I am? But he reached down. I guess he saw somebody doing something down there. He had a bunch of blue dots, but somebody was moving like crazy, and he reached out to me, and he changed my life, and he's changed many, many lives. So I'm hoping that he does have a few moments. He is on his way to Dubai, baby, probably on a private jet with Brother Joseph and Brother Roger and Nietzsche and all. I know they're having a great time. I'm so happy to be a part of this organization. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Mr. Free 103 himself, Mr. Michael L. Delco. Welcome to the platform, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor, and good morning to all the wealth builders. Aul, what a phenomenal call. You are definitely channeling your inner Sherry Brown today. Thoughts and prayers go out to our sister. And the love of God and the comfort of God is with you. And what a great call today. What an amazing gold standard partners business. I told Mr. Best this morning how good God is to give us another step to step on our way to our ultimate journey, which is freedom, not just for ourselves, but for our family members and everybody that we run into. I also want to just sort of celebrate some team members that are really just crushing this thing. I want to celebrate Grey Wolf L and Leonard Shelton. You guys are killing it. Also, Dr. Sergio Rozelle, Crypto Steve, just doing the deal. Al Murray, phenomenal team, guys. You talk about a dream team. It's a dream team. I got to celebrate Rachel Rose over there in the Netherlands, just crushing the business. Kevin Tuas Thompson is making history. Daniel Higgins, want to appreciate that brother starting to grow his team. And then my wife, Miss Monisha Dalco. What can I say about her? All the leaders. This is beyond words. It's truly beyond words. And then the gold man, when I tell you this brother is growing his business, he isn't taking no prisoners. And so just glad to be a part of all these winners. You guys are absolutely amazing. And last but not least, Dion and Greg Stevens. Man, when I tell you, watching what they're doing is bringing tears to my eyes. We got on that platform last night. And it's to see that international team, all in Australia, pastors and leaders and people of esteem there in Australia and all over the world, they grew that team in 2 weeks and it is exploding. So guys, buckle up. You're in for the ride of your life. Great call today, Mr. Taylor. Back to
Thank you, Mr. Delco. That's right, family. Buckle up. You are truly in for the ride of your life. Thank you, sir. We appreciate all that you do. Shout out to Sister Manisha Delco. I'm telling you, we don't hear her voice a lot on the power call in the morning, but I'm telling you, stirring the drink, steering the whip, sister, we know that you are really doing. Congratulations to you, sister.
Hey, Mr. Taylor, she's right here. Go ahead, Manisha.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Sister Mo. Yes.
All right,
Hey.
thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Behind every great man, you already know the rest. Speaking of a great man, that's right. You already know. Are you a dreamer? You see that great man? You see that great woman right next to him? That's right. Behind every great man is a great woman. And these two individuals as a team have changed lives all over the world. Yes, they are a team, ladies and gentlemen. See, some people, they married, but they're not really a team. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. But yes, they are a team. But it's more than just Mr. Best and Mrs. Best. They have Gabriel. They have brother. I'm telling you, they have Alex. They have the entire family working together as a unit. So this brother, because he's been free for so long, and I like to say he's forgotten more than most of us even will probably ever learn in this networking business, he always tells us, are you a dreamer? And he always tells us to dream big. He's an author of many publications. This is just his latest, The Dream Chaser Manifesto. It is a dreamer's guide to surviving in the jungle of non-dreamers. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring to the platform, brother, you killed oh man, that live stream you did this morning was the truth. Last night was special. This whole week has been amazing. And it's all because this brother had a dream. So I would like to bring to the platform this morning, the one, the only, the general, Brother Tyrone Best. Welcome to the platform, sir.
That's a bad man right there.
Shut your mouth.
Right. You guys are a trip. Wealth Builders Worldwide. What do we say?
Oh, mama, there goes that man.
Look, guys, first I'm just going to say to God be the glory. And I hope I'm not trying to preach to anybody. This experience we had here for the first 2 weeks. When I say we, I don't mean me. I don't mean Valerie, Alex, Gabe. I mean we as a team. Wealth Builders, we, WBW, we build winners. You guys, first I'm going to say thank you to everybody one more time. I especially want to give a shout out to some other folks that are truly in that Wealth Builders bloodline. Now, we welcome everybody to the team. We still do. But we got to shout out to Mr. Greg McKay, man. He fired that call up last night. He's on fire. I want to welcome personally one more time to his Wealth Builders family in the bloodline. To Mr. Randy Love in the bloodline, man. That team is fired up, man. You know, Wendell Osborne, of course, a part of that team. The Minister of Fun, he was up there last night, and his lovely wife. Another Hampton University person in the house. I know I keep sticking that in there. And you know, Mr. Randall, the whole team, and of course to the Gordons, Dr. Patrice and Lisa Gordon. I mean, all these teams, Mr. Delco, man, they're just on fire in what they're doing. And brother Eric Teray, what he's doing. And I want to say one more time for all you guys, man, go back, folks. If you did not see last night's Gold Rocks presentation, man, I think it's on what our Wealth Builders Worldwide Facebook page or something. It's somewhere in the cyberspace, man. It's there. You want to go see that. Okay. And then this morning, yes, I did do a live stream this morning because I wanted to do something to commemorate to what Mr. Delco said, those milestones, those points in history. Because, folks, I truly believe in my heart that what we're doing is historic. And I believe this historical journey started 7 years ago. It didn't start 2 weeks ago. It started 7 years ago. We started this mission to empower the lives of people all around this world, to help them achieve their dreams and build massive wealth. And it reminded me of a story that when you pioneer a new concept, a new vision, a new way, it's something to be said about the pioneers. They said the cowards never even got started. Some folks have been sharing this vision with for 7 years. They never even got started. And the weak, they died along the way. but the strong survive, and the strong are here to get the rewards. You've been prepared for where we are right now. I mean, in the bottom of my heart, you've been prepared. Seize this moment. Let's don't let up now. Let's go so hard this next 2 weeks that we're going to January. It'll be like a rocket. People be running, trying to catch up. People standing on your doorstep saying, please enroll me. Our stir will be so strong that you'll be taking them, you'll be interviewing people for a position on your team. That's how strong I want this Wealth Builders Union to be, where you're interviewing people. You're not asking, you're sharing, but you're interviewing. Because you say, look, we are not playing. We're making this happen because we're changing lives. It's that important. God bless everybody. Thank you very, very much. Incredible thing. Wealth Builders Worldwide. What do we say one more time? Ahoo!
Thank you, Mr. Best. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, Mrs. Best. Shout out to the entire family, to the entire team. Yeah, last night was amazing. Last night was truly amazing. Last night was epic. Let's just say it like that. All the testimonies. Shout out to everyone. Go ahead, Mr. Best.
No, I don't want to add anything, sir. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, last night was truly amazing. I mean, it was, and it's documented. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go back. If you didn't get a chance to see it, take a look at it. Share it out to your teammates as well, because I'm telling you, those stories, those testimonies, Mr. Best has always told us. Wait, let me make sure I say it right. Facts tell, stories sell. Make sure I got it right. Facts tell, stories sell. So,
hey, Mr. Johnson, I will add one more thing. And
yes, sir.
It's not a forget point, but I don't think we can say it enough. I really want to say a special thanks to the Dalcos, Mrs. and Mr. For truly pouring their heart out to his team. I've never seen Mr. Delco look tired. And he looked tired the last 2 days. I mean, he looked tired. I could tell, he's been burning that candle, representing Wealth Builders Worldwide, representing everybody, not just Wealth Builders Worldwide, but the entire GS Partners family on that executive council. And they're doing meetings 5 and 6 hours a day. It's something I wouldn't have the stamina to do it and not have the temperament to do it. And so I want to say a special thanks. I believe what we have in our hands as a community rewards program, as a company, all those things are part of Mr. Dalco's commitment. And so a special thanks out to him and Monisha for that commitment there as well. And I don't want to leave out anybody. I want to say a special thanks on behalf of Wealth Builders for all those folks on that executive council. I love what Nisa Nako is doing. She has a unique ability to communicate so clearly this message. And a lot of the stuff you're seeing is coming straight from her brain, folks. I mean it. Mr. Delk was sharing it with me, and it's coming straight from her brain, her commitment. And what we have on that leadership council there is people who are sold out to the vision and idea of helping people succeed. They're not money hustlers. They're not just hustling money. They actually have a commitment and a vision for themselves, and they understand in order to get their vision, they must incorporate the vision and dreams of others, and they get it. And that's why we have such a unique compensation plan that's created the results that you saw last night, from people making $200 to $300 to $12,000 to $10,000 part-time all over the place. Okay, man, we're making history, and you're in the right place at the right time. This morning message, now's the time. I believe it. I'm gonna say it one more time. Seize this moment. Thank you, Mr. Delco, Ms. Delco, and you guys have a safe trip to Dubai and represent well, which you know you will. Thank you guys so much for paying that price. I know, I do say it's a price. You don't fly first class, but it's still 20 hours one way. What a commitment, man. Okay. And while you're over there, pick up me a Ghost, make it white on white, and have it shipped back to me. God bless. See you later. Back to you, Dante.
Hey, well, in that case, I like the black on black joint. You know what I'm saying? Just throw that out there. Hint, hint, hint. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Best. Really appreciate you. And yes, definitely safe travels, family. Take a lot of pictures, which I know you will. take lots of videos. We're truly proud of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we will be doing right now, we are going to the Q&A portion of the power call. Now, what I would like to do this morning, I know you thought I was going to say 15 seconds. Yes, I'm going to say 15 seconds. But what I would like to do, for any of you that weren't able to get on last night, we would like to hear your testimonies. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't care if you made $2, 200, 2,000, 200,000. We'd like to, I don't care if you got 2 people on your team, 20 people, 200. Believe me, what you do and your accomplishment, it helps feed others belief. So what I'd like for you to do is, yes, please come on the platform. If you're on goldrocks.info, please raise your hand. If you dialed in, please make sure that you press *9 to get into the queue. We definitely want to hear from the new people. Hey, let me also say this. No whining Wednesday. Y'all heard Sister Van Zandt say that earlier. There's no whining Wednesday. No whining. Celebrations, questions, wait for this afternoon. We're going to celebrate yesterday. Sister Tanisha, when she played that Kool in the Gang last night, I'm telling you, I was like, it's celebration time. That's right. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. So that's what we're going to do. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this party started. First, leader. Oh, okay. Somebody can't make me co-host, please. Yes, yes. Last night was the B to the O, Bomba. It was the bomb. Yes, yes. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. First leader in Q, my sister, Tatiani. You are live.
Thank you, Brother Dante. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, sister.
Baby, sing it.
Oh, for the wealth, worldwide. Oh.
Yeah, he's in rare form, isn't he? I just wanted to thank you, brother, for the ride in the little red wagon this morning and the nutrition for the mission.
Ooh, thank you for joining us, sister, like you do each and every morning. Shout out to you. I hear you back there, Brother Tim. Ooh. All right, next leader in Q. Who do we have? Who do we have? Sister Rashida. Sister Rashida Wan, you are live.
Good morning, Dante Taylor. This is your sister Rashida calling in from Emporia, Virginia. I am so happy to be on this call, and I am so happy to be a part of Wealth Builders Worldwide and Gold Standard Partners. Proud member.
Ooh, that's right. Thank you for joining us this morning, sister. I'm telling you, everybody, we are happy. We are excited. We don't even know what to do with ourselves. I'm telling you, man, before we go to the next leader, I actually forgot. I got a couple of my partners, my business partners, POTNAS, excuse the, y'all know we having fun. But first up, I got to bring in my brother, the linguist, the kryptonite himself, Pastor Dr. Patrice Gordon. Come on in here and pass some of them. I know you got about 50 million G999s. Let me get 2 of them. Pastor Patrice. Did we lose Pastor? Okay. Well, while we're waiting on Pastor to get back in, my brother who shot me the picture of them cookies last week, they look like they was delicious. The man behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, beside the scenes, the man that's all over the place helping us all to become great wealth builders himself, Brother Hot Rod Rodney Berger. Come on in here and talk to us, family.
Hey, you weren't supposed to tell anybody about those cookies, bro. Come on now. Anyway, Mr. Dante Taylor, that pre-call was so on point today. Thank you. That call was for me. If it was not for anybody else on here, it was definitely for me. I needed that today. Thank you so much. And there's something I wanted to shout to the team. Some of us on the team got together, had a countdown to 6 o'clock, right? And we got together on Zoom. We were excited. We were ready for that 6 o'clock countdown. Then we saw the maintenance mode. But you know what? We hung out together. We did other stuff, but we hung out together on Zoom until it came back up. So I just want to shout out to the team, Wealth Builders Worldwide. You guys are amazing. We're taking it to the next level here, and had some more packages that came in this morning and last night after the testimonial. This is a life-changing event, ladies and gentlemen, and I just wanted to share that. So thank you for the team. Thank you for the support, getting together, celebrating the new adventure that we started last night at 6 o'clock. So, Brother Taylor, back to you, my man.
Thank you, Brother Rodney. Appreciate that. Shout out to you and shout out to your team as well, Brother Rodney. Killing it as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get about 3 G999s. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate that. And actually, let me give a shout out. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the team. We Wealth Builders. Shout out to Team Street Ministry. Shout out to Christopher Child Base. Shout out to everybody on the team that's duplicating. I love you guys. Keep duplicating. I'm proud of you guys. Next leader in queue. Who do we have next? We got Brother Brad Jackson. You are live, family.
Good morning, Brother Dante Taylor and Wealth Builders family. Brad Jackson here from Hazlet, Texas. And I just wanted to hop on here and congratulate one of my team members, Tim Miller, for acquiring his Brand Advantage package and also for sponsoring 2 new people into the team. I'd like to welcome Caitlin Wallace and also Kaylin Morales. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Stay plugged in. And I'd like to give a real quick testimony here. I've been a part of Wealth Builders or GS Partners since December 1st. I've never been successful at anything in my life. And I've accomplished more in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last 2.5 years. So this is just an incredible opportunity and I'm so excited. I'm very grateful for my sponsor, Mr. Philip Morrow. This is not a game, folks. The world has changed and you can change with it or you can get left behind. I encourage you, get back with the person who shared this with you and get on the next training coming up here at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and get paid to save your own money. And I'd like to thank Mr. Dalco and Mr. Bess and all of the leadership and Wealth Builders worldwide. You all are phenomenal and you're the reason that I'm able to be successful. So, I'm out, dream bigger, and go manifest the life that you desire.
Man, congratulations, brother. Congratulations on everything that's going on your team. Man, I'm telling you, get down and lay down. I'm telling you, Wealth Builders Worldwide, we are moving. Either get on, move, or get out the way. Next leader in queue, congratulations again, brother. Next leader in queue, Brother Joseph Williams. You are live.
Good morning, Mr. Dante Taylor.
Good morning, brother.
This is Great Wolfell Bay from Trenton, New Jersey. I want to thank Mr. Dalco for shouting me out, and I want to thank the whole GS Trade Exchange plus the partners, the WBW. I'm kind of nervous because, I don't do this too often, but anyway, I just want to shout out all of the team members. And most of them is the family. They finally saw what we're doing and they got on. And I want to congratulate Raymond, my cousin Raymond, for getting this package. My nephew Naeem for getting his package. My wife for getting her package, and the rest of the team is getting ready to plug in too. And I've got so many payouts. I don't even know how many payouts I got in the last. Well, I started December the 1st also, and I got a bunch of payoffs. I'm not sleeping. And thank you. My best. You, Dante Taylor, and all the Wealth Builders. Thank you. Great Wolfell Bay, out.
Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. And we definitely not sleeping over here. No sleeping over here. Speaking of a person that probably ain't seen no sleeping, oh, Pastor, where'd you go?
Can you hear me, Brother Dante?
Okay, there we go. I'm about to say, where'd you go? This brother ain't never sleeping. Pastor Patrice on in here. I'm sorry, family.
Good morning, Brother Dante. Good morning, all wealth builders. First of all, I got to give special thanks, obviously, to Mr. Ty Best and Mr. Michael Dalco and your lovely wives as well. We appreciate your leadership and all that you are doing. Brother Dante, I just had to give special congrats to just a couple of people today. Of course, everybody is to be commended on the teams with regard to what they're doing, but I wanted to give a shout first and foremost to Lady Lisa, because in the midst of even just doing the grind, with the daily 9 to 5, and at the same time doing so much to help build this team that we're seeing pan out even in the early days of this new project that we're all involved in. Then also, I've got to give a shout out to on behalf of Lady Lisa, Miss Charlene Kelly, who in her own respective right is becoming a sponsor monster in the making, because she has done so much to get so many people re-engaged so quickly. And then obviously, you got to give a shout out to my bro over in Cape Town, South Africa, Mr. Isaac Matias, for what he's doing with the team that they're building over there. Shout out to the team, all members in Wealth Builders Worldwide family. Love you, Brother Dante. Back to you, my brother. Oh, Brother Dante, Brother Dante. One last thing.
Yes, sir.
Two other people I got to give a special shout out to quickly. Miss Sheila Galt. She's on top of this opportunity like nobody's business. And also Miss Gladys Miller. Back to you, bro. Oh.
Brother Dr. Patrice breaking the bank, y'all. Telling you, you can do it. You can do it. You hear all these testimonies. You can do it. Hey, I got to steal that word. Shout out to you, Sister Charlene Kelly. I got to steal that, brother. A sponsor monster. Who's going to be the next sponsor monster? I love that. Thank you, Pastor Patrice. Shout out to lovely Lady Lisa. Love you guys. Next leader in queue, who we got? 601-896. You are live.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Dante Taylor. Glenn Perkins out of Jackson, Mississippi, sir. Just wanted to jump on, lend my voice. I know we're running out of time, but I just wanted to jump on and say, man, I missed getting on last night and doing my testimony, but it was a phenomenal testimony. I'm going to save it to another time. Just wanted to jump on and congratulate people, a bunch of runners that have been with us, been with the whole team for a while. Mr. Clouis Cox, Miss Diane Ship, Mr. Richard Shoto, Mr. Dr. Kenneth Weathersby, the Archies, man, they're duplicating. Just so excited about this. Shout out to my senior partner, Miss C.C. Mahone, and also my personal sponsor, Mr. Cammy Kitchens. Let's go. I'm in my voice of Goma Powell. I looked in my back office. All I could say was, golly. Albert, have a great day. Oh.
Oh, Dr. Glenn, Brother Glenn, you just shut it down.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I got to jump back in because, when we start giving shouts out to thanks, it's somebody we always missing, and my brain be going, God Almighty. And then my brain go, Team Audacity. I was trying to say that's Team Audacity. God Almighty. They on fire. They rolling. CC Mahone, the whole team. They on roll. I said, man, the guy who left that team didn't even mention, man, them guys, they so independent, man. It's doing their thing. I mean, CC Mahone doing their thing. She plugs and all these things that Eric Muhammad's doing. And then you got, Cam and Kirsten down there. You got Simon Demawi, the whole team of that's Mr. Cox, the Shotos, the Ballas. They just doing their thing, man. It is consistent on the team. And then, of course, I got a team right here in my backyard. I didn't even sit, man. I hate to use that term familiarity, but even I can be guilty of it. I'm sitting right here. The Thompson twins on fire, what they're doing with that whole team, man. That whole team extends down to Matthew Taylor and Keisha McKnight. They doing their own thing. Marshall
and Mike Dalco's on your team too. Mike Dalco.
That's right. That's right. Man, I get shot at you all the time. I love you, man. I talk about you every day. I talk about you. People say, man, you always talk about Mike Dalco. Always talk about Mike and Manisha Dalco. Always talk about Mike and Manisha Dalco. Okay. And that whole team, that whole team right there, team Ty, that bitch of Sutton down there, and Kim Pong and Tiffany Sutton and that whole team, and Miss Spence, Miss Linda Johnson Spence down in Raleigh doing it. It's so many of you, man. We love you all. Don't leave especially the folks out there running. We appreciate you, and I mean, you're doing your thing, man, and I really appreciate people who are far from what I call a core. We got core groups and places, core places. Like, we ain't even talk about what the Highlands done down there. We told everybody those two doctors out there, they try to take over Texas. I mean, it's crazy stuff. Okay? And then I got somebody call me right here in the middle of the power call. See, they ain't plugged in. I ain't gonna call their name because they ain't plugged in. They ain't plugged in. They out to lunch. They ain't plugged in. Anyway, thank you all, guys. And I apologize for anybody leaving off this team, man. Anybody I left. We're going to thank you all. We're going to do another live stream again. Get to thank everybody one more time. It's been an incredible 2 weeks. Back to you, Mr. Dante. I had to thank you, Mr. Perkins, for coming in, man. Hold up. Help a brother out. Help a brother out, guys. I'm 65 years old. But I appreciate everybody. And I appreciate you, Mr. Delco. You know that. You know that, right? You know that. Sherry Brown. We ain't talking about what Sherry Brown, the whole team, man. See? Back to you, sir. Everybody, we love y'all. Don't nobody feel slighted. Love y'all. Okay? Love y'all. Love Randy. Love us whole teams, though. Everybody. Okay? Well, but it's worldwide. Let's win.
That's all we do. That's all we do. Shout out to everybody. And I know there's probably some of you guys like, oh, I never get mentioned. I'm telling you, run your race. Believe me, there's a lot of people, but congratulations to everyone. Everyone. That's why I said no matter one person, doesn't matter. Congratulations. Couple payments. Congratulations. I'm telling you, that is huge. I promise you. Stayed, of course. Fight the good fight. I'm telling you. Just thank you, Brother Glenn Perkins. I was about to go down the rabbit hole as well. Let's see if we can get maybe one or two more in here really quick. I see some names I'm not really familiar with. Let's go. Tim Miller. Let's go. Family, you are live. You may be muted, family. You good now? Tim Miller going once. You unmuted. Going Twizzy. Gotta go. All right, next leader in queue. Let's see who this is right here. 614-735. You are live. Going once. Going twice.
Hello.
Hey.
This is Dorothy from Lima, Ohio. So I want to just give a shout out real quick to Daphne Brown for getting her business package, Donna Adams, Jennifer Charles, and our whole crew in the Ohio, Florida area. And we're trying to make it happen. Shout out to our wonderful sponsors, Lady Lisa and Pastor Gordon. We are the Wonder Twins. We are back and we are taking things by force. GS Partners, Wealth Builders Worldwide. Y'all look out, because we here. We're back.
I'm loving it. Wonder Twin powers activate. I'm telling you, hey, just get down and lay down. We got my family, Sharon and Ronald Vicks. What's up, baby? You are live.
Good morning, Brother Dante Taylor. What an amazing call. And let me just send love and hugs to my sponsor, Sherry Brown, and to all the wealth builders on the line. But I was talking to Cece Mahone this morning, and we were talking about our results as a part of being a part of GS Partners. And we were listening to everybody last night who had 18,000 payouts and who had 45,000 in earnings. And we said, even though we're not there yet, what we have done is major, especially for us in our age bracket. And this morning, I watched my husband set his spot orders on BitForex. And y'all have no idea what that did for me, that he is able to sit there and do what we need to do in order for us and our team to grow. Because the more we grow, the more we can teach our team, because the majority of them are in our age bracket. So they're learning just like we're learning, and we're honored to be a part of this amazing opportunity. And without Mr. Delco and Mr. Best, I can tell you right now, we would not survive in this industry. So for that, I am grateful. I am thankful. I am blessed. I am full. I am happy. This is amazing. So thank you all. Au, back to you.
Hold up. Right. Woo-wee. Okay. Look. First of all, yes. Sister Sharon Vicks, home run. Brother Ronald Vicks amazes me all the time. Now, I woke up this morning, I watched that video on Price Maker and business. But ladies and gentlemen, do take a moment to lock into the Price Maker channel. Ronald Vicks, you're ahead of me, big bro. I saw it and I said, I got to set my my stops, because we're going to drive the value of our own coin. We're the only cryptocurrency in the world that has an expanding network behind the coin. The only one. A lot of great projects out there. We're the only one with human beings backing the coin. So yes, go to the Price Maker channel, join that channel, follow Bruce Hughes, and follow that Price Maker strategy. Thank you for inspiring us today, Ms. Sharon Vicks, Mr. Ronald Vicks. I got to do it. As soon as I get a free moment here, I'm going and do my Price Maker strategy. Outstanding.
Thank you. Love you guys.
I'm muted. All I wanted to do is then the call is shut down. That is definitely going to end the Q&A. You gave me goosebumps, sister. Man, I'm telling you guys. You just heard it from Sister Sharon Vicks. Run your race. Run your race. You know, you ever seen a race where a person was way behind, but they just kept running? You ever seen those videos of a person way back, almost maybe in last place, but they just kept running? Just kept running, wouldn't quit. And you know what happened is they picked up steam, and before the race was over with, they actually won the race. Run your own race. Don't get caught up with everything that's going on. Celebrate. Be happy for everyone. Celebrate, because you can do it as well. But run your race. Sister Sharon, you gave me goosebumps, sister. I love you, and I think everybody needed to hear that. So we appreciate you all for joining. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end the Q&A portion of the call. We got to make sure that we give my brother time for actually, this is Wednesday. I think forget who has it today. I believe Brother Rodney has it. But yes, we definitely want to make sure we get over to our leaders for last words and closing comments. Make sure that you all go to, especially for our new teammates. Many of our teammates, if this is your first time on here, if this is your first time maybe hearing this, I want you to right now, www.mywbw.net. We're not going to do any training right here. If you haven't registered, register for the page. Use your own username. Familiarize yourself with that thing like you was playing football for somebody, and that's the playbook. Familiarize yourself with mywbw.net. That is everything Wealth Builders Worldwide. And as we always say, take a snapshot of this slide. This is everything that we do each and every day. If you notice, there's not a day that's missing. Sunday through Sunday, we're together as a family doing something, but not doing nothing. We're doing something to build a legacy and build financial freedom for our families for generations to come. So before we get up out of here, I do want to, hopefully my brother's not on that G6, G7. I don't know if it's G7 or G8 right now. But Brother Michael L. Delco, last words, closing comments, over to you, sir.
Yeah, we don't leave till this evening. But here's what's cool. I really got to go back to what Ms. Sharon Vick said, because, you know, it's just so many pieces to GS Partners, and we're building our business. But never forget, we're heavily invested in our G999, our amazing godsend G999. And here's what's so cool. When you had a 401k, ladies and gentlemen, your people were the people of the world hoping that the 401k wouldn't crash. Here with the G999, your retirement is held in a community that is pulling in the same direction at the same time. We're building our business, and the coin is going to grow because we're using a unified effort to help grow the coin, create the environment for the coin to grow. Look, the dumpers, they dumped hard last night. Soon as it went live, boy, they were dumping hard, and the coin dropped to 1.3 cents. And then there was one point yesterday, it was at 6 cents. Now I get it. For the people who really not believing in the project, that was a good exit right there. But what's happening is the short timers, no shade. The short timers, they just got in to break even or make a little profit. They're dumping. And the long termers, they're buying and holding and setting even higher price points to help drive the coin. And that is going to help all of us reach our ultimate financial freedom and success. So congrats to you, Brother Ronald Vicks. Lead the way, big bro. Back to you, Dante.
Thank you, Mr. Delco. And yes, I stated last night on the presentation, keep dumping, because I'm going to, this is just my personal, I'm buying a gang of G999s off our own platform. I can't advise you to do the same, but, do as you please. Keep dumping. I'm buying as much as I can. Speaking of somebody that's probably bought most of them, we want to take it back over to our fearless leader for last words and closing comments. Mr. and Mrs. Best, the floor is yours, family.
Hey, real quickly, I want to say thank you to everyone one more time. I want to encourage you. The little video clip I did this morning, I called it 10 minutes, 5 points. That's designed to reinforce to your team. I would ask you to share that with everybody on your team so you get some third-party validation about this business. It's sort of a recap of the first 15 days. Then I want to leave with this note. One of the first billionaires in this industry wrote a book. His name is A.L. Williams. He wrote a book called All You Can Do Is All You Can Do. I want you to keep that in mind, no matter if you're 18 to 80, no matter what you've done. I don't care if you got 3 payments in this first 2 weeks. I want you to understand all you can do is all you can do, but all you can do is more than enough. Do all you can do in this program, and you're going to be just fine. Mr. Dante Taylor, outstanding call this morning. Don't mean to take a lot of time, folks. I'm just cranked up too. Well, Builders Worldwide, what do we say? Ah-hoo.
Ah-hoo.
Dream big.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Best. Thank you, Mrs. Best. And thank you, Wealth Builders Worldwide family. Before we get out of here, I just want to say once again, Sister Sherry Brown, I love you. You are truly in our prayers. Sister Norma Crowder, you are in our prayers. I'm going to call you this afternoon. We love you guys. We are a family. Family, let's take care of each other. Let's grow this thing. G999s to the moon and back again. So I love you all. It has truly been an honor and a privilege to try to put a few toes in Sister Sherry Brown's shoes. We thank you all. We love you. But in the world of Wealth Builders Worldwide, and especially if you saw what happened yesterday, and ladies and gentlemen, real quick, if you didn't get a chance to get on, do your live streams. I was actually helping some teammates yesterday, so I was on Facebook, but I wasn't able to even really get on Zoom until it was almost over with. So I'll be doing my live stream today, but do your live streams. Let everybody know that GS Partners, we're here to stay and we're taking over. Because in the world of Wealth Builders Worldwide and GS Partners, you already know, say it with me, family. All we do is what? Win. Peace, family. Oh. Peace, family.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay